NAMM 2020. This is Katie, and I am at JMAZ Lighting, and I have Victor here with me, and we are going to be talking about the MAD PAR HEX 6XS. Yes. That is a mouthful. If you say it like 3 times really fast. It is a new PAR uplight, and it is a better version of what was. So I'm actually going to have you explain that because you know so much more about it than I do.
Oh, there's so much.
But guess what? I'll know when we're done. All right.
Okay, perfect. Hey guys, how are you? This is Victor with JMAZ Lighting. So what we'd like to introduce to you is our battery-powered uplight solutions that we have. So currently on the left, we've had for an existing while now our best seller, which is the MAD PAR HEX 4S. And the HEX comes in where it's a 6 LED, 6 colors in one. That's where the HEX comes from. The 4S means it's a 4 LED, and every LED in this particular fixture is 12 watts, so you get a total output power of 48 watts. It's got 15 hours of runtime, built-in JMAZ wireless DMX as well, and you can also do a wired DMX if you'd like to. Now, taking on the success of the 4S, we now have the 6XS. Why not just the 6S, and why 6XS? The X comes from an additional function that we've added into this particular light fixture, which means that it's got a sound mode built in. The sound mode will make this light turn up at about 50%. When the music comes on, it'll make it go to 100%. That's where the X comes in. It's also a hex color, which means you get RGB, which means red, green, blue. You get a true white, you get an amber, and an ultraviolet. Guys, from an uplight, for you to get 6 colors, in the past, you'd have to pay a premium. Not anymore. JMAZ Lighting is here to provide you with solutions. And another thing I want to tell you, just because it's 6 LEDs, it means it's got more power. It's 72 watts of power instead of 48 watts. But guess what? It's the same size. It has the same runtime, 15.5 hours of runtime. And it could charge in as quickly as 3.5 hours. So guys, the 6XS is here. It's 72 watts of brightness. For all of you fighting over 20-foot ceilings, I got 20-foot ceilings. We got a solution for you. And last but not least, for a limited time in this beautiful chrome finish for all you theme partiers, all your casino nights, all your Halloween effect lighting with the ultraviolet in there, it's perfect. Again, coming at you from JMAZ Lighting, beautiful Anaheim, California, NAMM 2020, with the wonderful Katie in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are. I'm sure we got a few more questions in there. Let's find out what they are.
You know, actually, I don't think I have any.
Okay,
I think you covered pretty much everything. We went over the wireless DMX. Yeah. They can be controlled with remote.
Yes, yes they can. One thing that I didn't mention, which I think people should know, we do offer a case that'll house 10 of these lights, and it's not just a portable case, it's a charging case. It'll house 10 of these lights, it'll charge them for you. It's got a particular switch on and off, and let me tell you, we'll be shooting you a separate video specifically for that case, just so you can see what it's all about.
Or we'll put it in B-roll.
There you go.
Next question, built-in programs. How many built-in programs with remote?
It doesn't have a wireless remote. It does have built-in programs. So for example, you don't need to have a wireless controller or a wired controller to be able to use these lights, because what you could do is you could pair one to the other. So whatever this one's doing, this one's gonna do it. So the built-in programs are very similar to what you see on a PAR can light, where you can have them switch colors instantaneously, softly, you can have them strobe. So those are part of the built-in programs that every uplight has. That's what this one has. And guys, another thing I want you guys to see is this is our D24 wireless controller, also battery powered, 24 channels on this puppy. And you get access to all of your 6 colors in here. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said, also battery powered, 15 hours of runtime. It's got a battery indicator over here to tell you how much time you've got. It's got a JMAZ wireless DMX function on and off switch on here. Let me tell you, there's no reason why you would want to go elsewhere but with Katie here from NLFX.
All right, guys, I think that's it. This controls the lights. You would hook your what would you hook up to this to make it work?
Nothing.
Nothing.
You just program the controller to every light. And what we're going to be able to do for you guys coming up, it's going to be an instructional video on how to get this controller out of its box, the light out of the box, and how to go about programming the two so that they could work right out of the bat.
That's going to be very, very good. So that's it, guys. If you have questions, write them in the comments. And again, don't forget to hit subscribe.